Okay, now I'm gonna try that again. Hey guys, we have a Rumble in the Jungle expert game here. It is 1 of 5, I believe. We have Miguel in the red, playing as the Mayans, going for Loom straight away. We have Slam in the blue, playing as the Hunts. We have Bat in the orange, playing as the Mayans, and Nikov in the green, playing as the Hunts. Both Mayans players decided to go for Loom straight away, just thought I'd point that one out. Also, gold and stone. Stone for Miguel, quite secure. It's quite well, to be honest with you. Forward stone again, not so good. Forward gold and another forward second gold, not so great. Nikov with the kind of, I would say, back gold, second back gold, quite decent. Bat with the forward gold, and does he have a second back gold? Okay, yeah, so he has a second back gold as well. Slam, on the other hand, does have a forward gold, quite close to home, so not too bad. But his second gold is quite far at the back. Unlucky. There's a fair bit of gold on this map. Yeah, fair bit of gold. But yeah, I think personally, Civ-wise, what do I reckon is going to go? I think Miguel and Bat will go for obviously some kind of archer unit, either plumes or crossbowmen. Slam and Nikov maybe going for, I think, early scouts, maybe knights, but we will see what happens. Bit too early to say at the moment. I might fast forward it a little bit just to out the Dark Age. I do kind of get bored in the Dark Age, to be honest. Okay, so Miguel's actually managed to find Slam quite early on. And Nikov's actually luring his firstborn. Perfect. Quite good timings for each players. I think defo good timing. Okay. Okay, that's a bit. No, you can't still. I thought he was gonna send them back then. I thought, okay, is he gonna do the nice thing of I've come to your land, taken your sheep, I'll give it back to you? But no, okay, yeah. So Miguel's actually taken Slam's sheep, which means his TC will be, or maybe idle for a while, maybe in the feudal age, or yeah, probably will be in the feudal age, as he's managed to lure his boring. Also means that his scout will have to lure the deer in as well, which obviously scouting information wise you don't want, like especially when it comes to an expert game, you just don't want it. Also, another argument that I've seen a lot recently is the location for mills. I've seen like a lot of expert players have their mills like really close to the berries. Like, and I've seen, I think it was Spirit of the Law, or I don't want to name drop because I might be wrong, saying that you should have the berries one away from the mill. But yeah. So no, like it's literally one argument. I don't know if you guys at one point want to actually argue amongst yourself, maybe come back to me with an answer. Okay, so back gold, which means he is going to go for a 3 militia Josh. Is anyone else taking gold? Okay, so far, no. Okay, no. Bat is now just managed to scout out Nikov's base, which is perfect timing. Okay, so Miguel going for the early war buff, which is smart, but it is still quite early, 6 minutes into the game. Idling one villager, like one vill for 6 minutes, at 6 minutes of the game, sorry. Can't even speak English right now. Obviously Slam having to lure the deer in, obviously because of Miguel stole his sheep. Okay, yeah, so Miguel is actually going for the definite wall-off approach. He's going to go for plumes straight away. I don't know if other players have actually managed to see this. Slam basically is who I'm referring to. Okay, no. Okay, I was right in a sense where his scouting, he has to lure the deer in quite early on because Miguel stole his sheep, which was either really harsh of Miguel if you want to look at it that way, or smart of him. Obviously, it's an expert game, so I would say smart. Loom now coming in for Nikov and Slam. It's weird how like Nikov and Slam both got Loom at the same time, and Bact and Gale both got Loom at the same time. Like, it's a bit like it's a weird coincidence, but yeah. Okay, so Josh gonna come in from back towards, I'm guessing Nikov, because he hasn't scouted out Miguel and he doesn't know Miguel's about to wall up. Okay, the players just literally talking about how far away like they are from each other, and I was actually thinking the same thing. Well, yeah, actually I was genuinely thinking the same. I was thinking a bit like at the start of the game, but yeah. Perfect, like I like that, just scouting around with the sheep, actually seeing where what's actually in your base. It's a great use of the sheep, guys, by the way. If you don't do that, please do. I think watching a Viper stream one point, I decided like yeah, I'm gonna start scouting with my sheep. You don't realize it, I think, because scouting at the early game actually puts your score up as well, and it also gives that kind of psychological edge to the other player. Like, oh no, why is his score so high? Is he going to attack me? What's going to happen? Okay, so the Josh now coming in from back to Nikov. Is Nikov going to expect it? He has barracks of his own. Does he have anything coming out of the barracks though? No. Okay. Is he going to have anything coming out of the barracks? No. Okay, so Slam is going to go for scouts. I think, how did Miguel actually know that before? I don't know, man. Something weird's defo going on. Like, Miguel actually said that in the chat, like 10 seconds before. Okay, maybe he realized that he wasn't on gold yet. Maybe that's why. Maybe there's not like some supernatural course happening. Getting this gold is like very unfortunate for Miguel. Like, archers can come sit here and just kill any vil. Maybe a tower here on the hill. Very unlucky for each player. Josh coming in. Nikov obviously has managed to wall off perfectly. Again, it was kind of a late Josh, 11 minutes into the game. It was late. Is he gonna lose a vil? Okay, no, he's not. Yeah, so it was a late Josh from back, but not to worry. Still on gold back home. Scouts are now going to come out for Slam. He's also walling up as well. Okay, Miguel now saying to Nikov, I am fully walled. He's basically said, I'm fully walled, but like he's coming in with scouts, so like take care. So basically I've given it to Nikov, say, you defend. I'm going to sit back, chill, just fast castle, have a cup of tea. Actually no, why would say tea? That's such a British thing to say. Like, I don't know, just sitting back, chilling with a cigar and just enjoying what's about to unfold. Are these scouts coming in yet? Okay, yeah, scouts are on the way. Where did they go? Can't see them on the mini map. Okay, there's one scout here. I love how a scout just stays there for like a couple minutes. Like, oh, I'm just chilling, seeing what's going on, and yep. Again, the Josh from back wasn't as effective. Also, like, he didn't actually keep his militia in Nikov's base, which obviously has now allowed him to create a watchtower. Scouts of his own as well, of course. Coming in. Yeah, so he's managed to actually defend himself quite nicely. Which, again, you gotta hand it to expert players for that. Like, they have the intuition to actually know what to do. Whereas, like, new players I've seen make the mistake. They don't have the defensive watchtower. They always do the offensive ones whenever the defensive ones. So, you know. Okay, I better stop talking now. So, Only one that he didn't manage to get Watchtower on was the stone. But again, like perfect play from me. Okay, so now the Watchtower's coming in from Nikov. Crossbowman coming in from, or crossbow's coming in from back. He's gone for the double stable, double archery range, which maybe means that he's not going to commit to an early castle, or not try and go to a 4 early castle, and just kind of leave his Josh. Again, like perfect play from Nikov, actually having the perfect units to counter slams. Again, okay, so yeah, the archers are now coming in from backed. But Nikov has the watchtowers. Like the only thing that's kind of vulnerable is his wood line, which I don't know if he's kind of maybe fortifying a little bit. Okay, no. So maybe like a nice little watchtower on the wood line would have helped, but does... Okay, no, he just doesn't have the resources, fair enough. Nikov coming in with that excellent wall off just then. Like, by the way guys, like if you ever need to wall off quickly, use a gate. More surface area than anything else. And I think it only costs stone as well, so it's great. Scouts are just kind of chilling in Nikov's base from Slam. Okay, scouts from Nikov have actually gone to backspace. Didn't actually see this, to be honest, but they are going to go down. Managed to kill, I think, 2 Vils. It was good, but like I think trade-off wise, it wasn't as efficient as he could have made it be. Like maybe going through. I don't know if this was actually walled, or I don't know if that is actually walled from this angle. Maybe it looks. It's casually fighting under the watchtower. He sees a spearman, he's like, I am not doing this. So, no. Miguel actually buying wood. He is in the castle age as well. Should have said that before. So he is going out with plumes, like I kind of predicted, but don't want to big your boots up too much. So yeah, he's going for plumes. Plumes, perfect unit, especially against what Bact has at the moment, which are just standard archers. Slam's also up for Castle Age. He's going for Bloodlines, which means he is going to go heavily on Knights. Perfect. Nikov and Bact. Okay. Nikov is now clicked up to Castle. Should actually kind of talk about this kind of stuff rather than talk about engagements all the time, you know, it's a bit boring. Spearman just casually patrolling around. Okay, so Bact has now clicked up. Everyone's now clicked up to the Castle Age. Slam and... Okay, so Miguel's first, Slam second. I think with Slam, he's going to go for Knights. Again, like with Miguel, with Nikov, sorry, like you got to kind of... You got to appreciate, like, his style of play now is just... He's managed to fend off, like, 2 players, Slam and Bact, without any help from Miguel, which is just kind of perfect in a way. Okay, Slam's actually now realizing that Miguel's gone for plumes. Obviously, I think he's actually probably realized a while ago. Bloodline's now coming in from Nikov, which means he's definitely going to go with scouts. Has he only got 1 stable? Okay, no, he has 2 stables now. Perfect. Okay, with Bact, he hasn't actually given much away with what he's going to do in the Castle Age, except maybe go crossbowman. Okay, yeah, I think he's going to go crossbowman. Miguel actually abusing the market. Definitely abusing the market. But I think he will be the first. He has probably one of the better economies here. Just gonna check it on the overview. Okay, so okay, maybe not then. I thought with Miguel he might have the better economy, but you also got to think about the hunt with the I think it's the hunting bonus they get. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is the hunting bonus they get. Plume Archers actually just killed a wolf. Rest in peace. So that's really harsh. Why would you kill an animal like that? Never mind. I just give up. I actually fully give up. Yeah, so you kind of have to commend Nikov with defending himself. 3 TCs from the bat, 2 TCs from Miguel. Is he going to go for the third anywhere? Nope. So it's Plumed Archers coming into Slam's base. Going to kill another wolf. Don't think you kind of want that. I don't think Nikov can actually handle this now, so he's actually called for help. And he's just made like Miguel's units walk like 10,000 miles over to Sam's base to now walk 5 days march back to Nikov's just to help him defend. Actually idling Nikov's economy quite a bit. It's gone with a second CC now though. Perfect. That's what you want to see. Plume's now coming in from both sides, just to do a little help. I think Backed and Slam think right now they're like, okay, we're in a good position, we're doing good, and then the Plumes come from Miguel and they're thinking, no. this ain't what I want to. Again, I just want to talk about this castle placement because it is actually decent. But no, actually no, this castle placement is probably one of the best castle placements you could have actually hoped for. Helping secure the gold. Again, you wouldn't have needed it if it was in a better location, maybe a back gold. That's where you gotta understand, like you gotta appreciate from good players. They know the game inside out on how other players are gonna react. Kind of like engagements, I'm kind of talking about from the engagements. Big engagement there, Slam lost all of his knights. He's obviously creating more though on the way. Back and Slam actually gonna try to stop Miguel. Not realizing that. I don't know if they actually realize that he's got a forward castle. Miguel's saying that he should be really ahead. He is, but Slam is ahead by food count, if you want to count that in. Gold, don't really see. Okay, no, so yeah, okay, fair enough. Miguel is actually further ahead than all the other players. Except gold. Slam has got more gold, but obviously you need him with the knights. So. Again, like, that castle was just a perfect deterrent, like, from the crossbows and the knights. Bad battle for Miguel right now. Also Backed kind of getting some of the castle fire. Nikov coming in with the knights and the plumes. It should be interesting. Is he gonna... Don't think actually Backed actually managed to wall off that crate. Miguel's saying kill the range. Don't think you're gonna actually manage to do it in time, dude. But still, I think that forward from Miguel and Nikov will be pushed back. I want to know what's in the archery ranges. Okay, so not many units, but fair enough to a fair amount to actually push them back. No one's actually gone for the relics just yet. Miguel's selling wood. I don't know if he actually wants to buy his way to the Imperial Age, which I'm guessing. Does he have the buildings? Why am I on the wrong one? Like, seriously. That was such a noob, like... Okay, yeah, so he has university. Okay, yeah, so... Miguel at some point... Okay, yeah, he's just clicked up to the Imperial Age. The, choice of prophecies for today's game, like they've actually gone quite well. It's gone with the forward castle to secure the gold. I did say that, like, maybe that castle wasn't a good placement, maybe up here is better, but that castle did actually help take Slams and Backs units away. Thanks to monks. This is just beautiful play, like, if this actually, yeah. Like, they're obviously outnumbered in terms of knights. And like the perfect response from Nikov is, okay, I'm going to get the monks out and actually convert some units. Don't know if he actually managed to convert any. I think he actually did, he managed to go for one conversion. But that was so, like, that kind of style of play was just, it was crazy, to be honest. Like, you don't see that much. Like, the timing of that was just absurdly, like, just good. Like, it was decent timing. Obviously the monk's now good for defense. Miguel going for the scouting information to see what's going on. I think he's now realizing that they're gonna go for him, but like two castles, both quite defensive for the gold. A lot of plumed archers. Plumed archers were in Slam's base. I'm not quite sure. Did they manage to get any builds? I wasn't actually looking at that. Sorry about that, guys. You're actually watching. Yeah, so the defensive castle definitely great for both players. Plumed archers on the hill, managing to get some good shots off, but I mean the knights have like the defense, they have the plus, so they got one. Like plumed archers are good when you actually have like a fair number of plumed archers. But you need to have like a unit in front to still do some lethal blows. Okay, Miguel coming in with the scan information. I like that, just using outposts. I think he's, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, so Miguel's defo managed to, definitely managed to mass a large number of plumes. And he's also housed. Noob. No, I'm joking. Okay, no, yeah, because he's managed to do that. Again, with Slam, he had to go for that gold, like I did say. Sure, he's run out of gold back home. Yeah, he's running out of gold back home. So it's kind of forced him to go. That's just like a really unlucky, like, map. Knight nearly going down for Slam. Easily made his way in, like, palisade walls. If you do want to keep your opponents away until Imperial Age, then you kind of want to go for the stone walls. Miguel actually coming in with the elite plume archers now. Actually going to do some heavy damage. I think with also archery units and long range units, like you should have a monk or a couple monks behind them just to do some like healing maybe. I haven't seen enough players do that. I've seen quite a few, but like when it comes to losing your vills or losing the plumed archers, like monks actually do heal a fair bit. Miguel actually idling this TC, which is obviously great, is what you want to see. He does have like, Slam does have another forward gold over here. Just chooses not to use it. Imperial Age coming in from back. Nikov and Slam are obviously already in Imperial Age. And that's what I was going to say. Cavaliers now coming in. Defensive castle, forward castle from but is it actually securing anything? No. Maybe it's gold over here. I think Miguel and Nikov have actually pulled ahead. This is what happens like if you have a unique unit that's actually good, like Plumed Archers, and you're in like a team setting, you do kind of like, you do need that one player to go for a fast castle, but the other player needs to be good, to actually help defend, obviously, because they're now against two players, unless two opponents or one opponent decides to do the same thing. Slam now pushing away the elite plumed archers now. TC gonna go down for Slam, which is just unlucky for him. He does have like 1 gold pile, but again it's not as efficient now. It's not much left on it. Players now kind of want to start thinking about trading. Again, no one's actually going for the okay, so Miguel's actually gone for 1. Back's not, Slam. Okay, and Nikov. Okay. So Nikov and Miguel both have 1 relic. 1 relic's here. Easily get. I think with Slam, I think once he realised that his gold, he's gonna try and go for the relics because it does help. Back now up in the Imperial Age. I'm surprised like Back hasn't actually gone for okay, just saying that, I'm surprised he hasn't gone for plumed archers. They're just plumed though, they're not elite at the moment. Whereas Miguel kind of has the advantage at this point. I think the GG will be called kind of soonish. But what I like about these players is they do choose to kind of stay on. Like Slam is being gutted. Players actually choosing to fight under the TC. Like the range of the plumed archers is actually crazy. Like I said, they don't do damage unless you have actually Master Fairfield number. Like you don't want to go into a battle with Paladins with just a couple, obviously. Slam now stealing Back's gold. That's what you want to see. Like sharing is caring, guys. You want to share your resources with other players. And Miguel just having like billions of plumed archers on the map, like a crazy amount of plumed archers. I think he's actually maybe near his pop limit now. Okay, yeah, close to the 200 pop limit. I don't understand why players do. Okay, they were just massing up more units and then going back in. Slam's like, oh yes, so I drove them off, it's cool, we can hold off for a bit. And then 10 seconds later, game over, that's it. But I think what's actually kind of disabled him a little bit from contributing a bit more now is the fact that Miguel does have the elite plumed archers. It's just unlucky for him at this point. Chemistry actually just coming in for bats. That's quite late. That is genuinely quite late. Quite surprising actually. No units actually being created apart from 5 plumed archers. He does have a fair few number of crossbows.
Shot it.
Paladins at the front and the archers at the back, and the GG was cool. That was so
crazy game, guys. Exciting game. Markets. Okay, yeah. So players just had started trading as well, getting ready for the late game. That's what you want to see. Paladins actually came in from Nikov to backspace. Didn't actually mention this, but they did. They killed a fair few number of vills as well. They're fighting under the TCs, went for the wood line. Yeah, they did actually kill a fair few number of vills. But it wasn't like someone I was going to comment on that was seeing it in the minimap that I was thinking, like, it wasn't that interesting. Apart from this engagement here was probably like one of the best engagements. Again, like the style of play from both players, like using what their civilization is good at to their advantage, but using it their advantage like together rather than separately. Whereas like Slam and Back didn't actually, they worked together at the start of the game. They did work together very well. And then as the game kind of went to the Imperial Age late game, it wasn't as like I don't know, more like in harmony, I would say.
Ashike.
Like, yeah, that's it really. Anyways, very good game, guys. I will probably do the rest of the 4 games that these guys have. But yeah, GG. Look at the achievements as well. Kill death as well. See if I can get that up. Okay, no, I can't. Wait, can I? Okay, no, I can't. See it on the achievements. Okay, so military, Miguel obviously having an advantage with the plumed archers. Economy-wise, better economy. He's able to get to the castle age the quickest, put up the TCs. Also, his gold wasn't actually like hindered, whereas Nikov obviously had the early rush and the scout rush. Like Miguel actually had the time to boom up. I'm surprised that he wasn't more ahead in terms of economy. Nikov actually having the most unit killed, like his just style of defense against backs and slams forward was just, like, I thought was actually just probably one of the best I've seen so far in recent days. Units lost back to 18-9. I think that was just his unit of choice, maybe more so. Miguel 64-34. Slam 41-50. Buildings lost. Obviously, he lost his TC as well, which kind of set him back the most. Largest army. Miguel actually managed to mass a large number of elite plumed archers. Food collected. Quite surprised with Slam's. Again, everything else. But yeah. Technology stats. Yeah, so he was 3 minutes early to the castle age, meaning he could get the TCs up. Surprisingly, that 3-minute advantage actually went down when it came to the